I haven't posted in 11 days, but freak that. This video is for Shedeur Sanders, bro. So you know what happened? Dillon Gabriel, his game and everything, it was doing pretty good, throwing check downs and everything. Nothing crazy. It was check downs, come back to the ball and everything, getting in passes in. And he threw a pick after he had a drive that led to a touchdown. A running back got a touchdown in the preseason game, and then threw a pick. It was a bad pass, and two of the receivers, one tight end and another receiver, were like, "Who was he passed to?" It was an interception and everything. And some people thought he had a better game than freaking Shedeur Sanders, bro. No, they did. He did not. Nothing close to that. Nothing. Not even a speck close, bro. Like it's not. It is so far away. It's crazy. I like Dillon Gabriel. He's a good player in college and everything. Went to a whole bunch of different schools and then found his way and got stuff done in Oregon and then got to the NFL. But I would never thought he would be with Shedeur Sanders and the Browns. And with the Browns, it was messy. They still was messy, but Dillon Gabriel is even messier, bro. Let me show you what he said, bro. Okay, so this was the pick he threw. Okay, this was the pick he threw in the preseason game that people were like happy about and everything. I wasn't like, oh yeah, he threw a pick. Let's go, Shedeur. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I'm not praying anyone's downfall, but I will make you look stupid because you are stupid when you do some stupid stuff like this. Okay, but okay, he threw a pick six. Good pick by that guy, and then didn't try to tackle him, bro. What the freak is that? And then he had the nerve to say this after this interview. This person interviewed after his performance after he got taken out of the game. So right here, I couldn't find the actual video. It's probably on ESPN and everything, but I didn't feel like going to it. The reporter asked him, "How do you feel about something and how you did and everything? How you I don't know how he even answered this like this." And then he had the nerve to after this. He said after this, and it was like the post game interview, actually the actual post game interview after the game is done. They asked him about, what do you mean by that? And he was like, I mean, I'm the competitor and y'all the entertainers. He's talking about the reporters? No, but you're not slick. So they asked him about this, and he was definitely talking about Shedeur Sanders' brushes. And it's
just part of it. There's entertainers and there's competitors, and I totally understand that.
And just think about it. He went to Oregon, right? He went to Oregon, okay? He went to Oregon, and, before Dillon Gabriel went to Oregon, Bo Nix was there, and that first year, Shedeur Sanders and Colorado with Dillon and everything, they were doing pretty good before the actual stuff was going. They went against Oregon, they got completely smacked. And then before that game, the freaking coach for Oregon said, saying there's people for cameras, action, or something like that, for the flashy. He said they're here for the clicks, we're here for the W, for the wins and everything. And that goes back to what he's saying, bro. He ain't slick, bro. He said there's entertainers and there's competitors. I'm a competitor, but don't matter. You could be an entertainer and a competitor. He's still gonna get you number one, bro.
It's just part of it. There's entertainers and there's competitors, and I totally understand that. And my job is to compete, and that's what I'm focused on doing.
And before he answered, he smiled and then answered it. This dude messy, bro. This man, I wasn't cheering for you. I didn't hate you, but now you making me have some type of feeling towards you, bro. This is a freaking interview or some thing happened with the Cleveland Browns. That, talking about stuff and everything. Have Shedeur Sanders answer some questions, and one reporter asked him, what do you think about Dillon Gabriel? I never heard him. I haven't seen him. What he said. So let me see.
After that, in that preseason game last week, Dillon was interviewed, and he talked about the difference between entertainers and competitors.
And he already know. He already he already know, bro. As soon as he said Dillon, he's like, oh, shit, man. Like, Shedeur wants to be honest, Shedeur, he's a positive guy, but he wants to get out of this place. Because, he's wanting to be him and everything. Just watch this.
In that preseason game last week, Dillon was
watch this. He's like, okay. Oh, boy.
Some people have construed that as a shot at you. How do you think that?
Honestly, I don't even think about nothing. I don't think about anything. If it's not words or anything, at this point it can't do anything to me. I know, the God put the ability and the power within me to not even think about nobody else's comments, not care. It is what it is. I spoke with him. He said, nah, bro, that wasn't. He said that wasn't. He told me on the plane. He came up. He was like, nah, bro, that wasn't at you. I see how they trying to spin. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm not tripping, regardless of whatever it was. nobody's words.
Yeah, he got scared. That's why he went on in the freaking plane. Yo, this stuff right here, man. This stuff is why people are so messy, bro. First of all, reporters, bro. Reporters are the messiest people, bro. They will make you get your feelings out so fast, bro. Make you build up so much anger that you want to say what you want to say. And that's how it gets it out. And this how this goes here, this goes there. They make something up like this. And the next thing you know, you're like, I didn't say that. Next thing you know, you're on freaking billboards and crap talking about this and that. Like, I didn't say that. No, Walt, you trying to put me in a bad position. They still trying to get Shedeur Sanders to say something crazy talking about, oh yeah, and get him on the freaking platforms and all these, articles talking about he said this about Dillon Gabriel. Like, they so messy, bro. They so messy. They won't stop being messy. I can never be a reporter. I can never be a reporter, okay? I can own something like this, but I can never be a reporter because this crap right here. But Shedeur Sanders, bro, as soon as he answered that question, he was like, he was like, oh yeah, okay, I already got this, bro. Shedeur Sanders is still the fourth-string quarterback. Fourth-string quarterback, bro. It's crazy. It really is crazy. How is he still the fourth-string quarterback? He did that and everything. I don't even know. I really don't know who the freak. Joe Flacco. They say Deshaun Watson, but he's not even. I haven't even seen him in any clips or any type of stuff. So I'm like, is he still hurt? Is he gonna retire? I don't understand. And then this other guy, Kenny Pickett or something like that. I'm like, who is that? Like, I haven't seen him play either. So I'm like, yo, I don't know what the heck's going on. The Browns got some weird stuff. Only reason people are looking at the Browns are because of Shedeur Sanders, bro. This man has probably, some like jerseys like this, that, and third. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, and they gonna still, man. Oh my gosh, I haven't got nothing else to say, bro. I mean, this stuff is just crazy, bro. This man here is just actually grinding through his stuff. They picked him up and everything, and the owner said they really didn't want him, but that wasn't his call, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You're the owner, okay? You can actually say don't pick up. You the boss, buddy. What are you talking about? But anyway, Shedeur Sanders, bro, stood on business right there. He's continuing to grind, and he gonna get a shot. Joe Flacco. I liked when he was, younger with the Ravens and everything, and I think he has a Super Bowl with the Ravens, something like that on my trip. I don't know about me thinking about something else. He went kind of crazy and everything, but he was younger. But now he's old. Last team he played for was the Colts, and they got Daniel Jones now, and they looking like they're gonna do something. But Joe Flacco probably gonna get injured or something like that, or he's not gonna. He's too old to be doing this. He's 40 years old, bro, in the NFL. So the Shedeur Sanders is gonna be the next guy up, bro. This is a young blood dude, bro. Y'all already seen freaking, y'all already seen some rookie QBs, like Jaden Daniels, like he for the Commanders, and he almost led them to go far in the playoffs, bro. So come on, man, come on, man. I mean, Shedeur Sanders the next up. I don't know what this is to tell y'all, but this is Shedeur Sanders' response to Dillon Gabriel. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'm out.